Hey, Critic Box. Welcome to the YouTube podcast thingy where we talk about TV and film and movies and working in the industry and trying to talk about it daily rates. My name is Jared, and with me always is the fantastic Silk of Cinema, Andrea. How you doing?
Everything's great here. How are you?
I am exhausted from beating up snow and ice outside. So, like a week and a half ago when there was like a bunch of snow up here in Toronto. Well, I didn't know a week or so later it was going to be above freezing and everything's melting and it has nowhere to go. So I had to dig out all that snow and ice that had formed. So that's what I was doing today, and my arms are exhausted. But today we are on episode 5 of Common Side Effects. Hey, everybody who just watched Common Side Effect, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the likes, the comments. Thank you for going through this with us. We're enjoying the hell out of this show. I'm glad you're enjoying the hell out of this show. It is episode 5. It is great to be here along the ride. What do you think, Andrea?
Yeah, I can echo your sentiments. But I'm actually excited to be not only watching it with you and, the guys behind this show, but also to be watching it with the people that comment and actually watch our commentary after watching the show. I mean, I kind of feel like we're all watching it together, and I'm just having a wonderfully fulfilling parasocial relationship with everyone right now. And it's like, yes, this is good.
This is what the internet was created for having these warm, intimate moments,
I feel like we found the good side of the internet. I mean,
yeah,
it's a nice vibe. It's a nice vibe.
Sometimes it's just turmoil and hell on the internet, but then every now and then you just find a little island to just drift off to and hang out for a bit and get yourself together before you get back out there. Now it is time for us to move on to Common Side Effects episode Fizzy.
I think this fucking dude is still alive. He's still fucking twitching.
Knock it off, Rusty. All right, now who are you? Turtle Man's girlfriend?
It's okay.
No, she's not my girlfriend. I mean...
Okay, who was this guy?
I think he was trying to kill me or take my...
Seems like you got a real interesting story here, guy. So why not you come inside right now and tell us a story?
Legit.
I mean, I don't want to hear the long story, too.
So what else is a cop going to ask for? Tell me what happened.
I mean, if your own personal landmine blows up somebody who is a potential killer, yeah, that's some paperwork that I feel like a cop would want to know.
I mean, it feels like a crime has been committed somewhere along the way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right?
Who's after you?
I feel like they're all in it together at this point.
But I don't think that was them. Big Pharma, probably.
This mushroom heals anything?
Tommy's got some stuff wrong with him.
Real wrong.
You don't have to hug him or anything. He's got sludge spots. Unless you're a sludgy chaser, they're out there. A lot of kids around here are sludgies.
They don't like that.
What is that?
I don't mind it. We're reclaiming it.
There's no hope for him. One night he'll just choke and die. Gurgling probably like...
This is because of the waste site?
There's no hospital for 60 miles. Tommy's got no insurance anyway. Well, what are you waiting for? Give him your magic shroom medicine. Come on.
I want to, but right now I only have 2 mushrooms left.
You're gonna give it to him.
Yeah, dog, I don't think you have much of a choice.
Okay, Tommy, there's a side effect that you might feel. Your mind is gonna just kind of go to a place. Try and just take it in, okay, bud? Go ahead, you got it. Does it taste disgusting?
Shit. I've seen a miracle today. Well, I think we can forget about that wild hog that blew up.
Right, yes. It was just an accident.
And you think
Girl,
you can
what are
grow
you
this
doing,
thing here?
Francis?
Your roof has the proper exposure to the southern hemisphere, and we're offering a new program to rural subscribers that could land you 1 year of free TV.
Get the hell out of here. That is so cool. Damn, we're lucky.
Really lucky.
It's my mom.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Francis.
What the hell am I looking at here? I mean in the video you sent, not on the TV. I think it's a German reality show.
But please listen. It's 100% real and it works, okay? I just need some time.
I mean, really, Francis? You know how bad my life is right now? Ah, great. Now my room service is here.
Wow. Onto something huge here.
All right.
I found some Yaupon
Fucking
and
Rick.
made some tea. It's North
Love
America's
Rick so
only
much.
native caffeinated plant.
Okay, dude, amazing news.
Who's that on our roof?
That's what I was about to tell you. We might be eligible, man.
Oh, God damn it, Rusty. Does it seem like a good time to have strangers poking around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the problem here is we don't take solicitors. Rusty here forgot about that.
Yeah, plus I'm not supposed to have too much screen time.
We cool?
We cool.
Okay.
They address that very well.
Right?
That's a real fear.
It's too bad though. We got a camera. Here, watch.
Growing anything interesting by the waste site? You look city to me. Of course he'd pick you. Little city cinnamon roll, all to himself.
Okay.
She's wild. Hildy is wild.
Fucking Hildy. Loose cannon.
Now's the time you say
ready
something.
to go?
Francis.
Yeah.
Francis, you're keeping too many secrets, girl.
This isn't meat from the hog we discussed earlier.
Ha, come on, man. We ain't sickos like that. We did smoke the guy, then we fed that to a hog, then we smoked a hog.
I'll
Yeah, I'm
save
cool with
it
that.
for a midnight snack.
Oh
He's
shit.
coming towards us.
Look, I know you're in there, and I know you can hear me. Just give me one more day, okay? Please. Oh, if the biker guys offer you any barbecue, do not eat it. We're just gonna drop it? This just doesn't seem scientific.
Well, what did science ever do for us? Nuclear bombs?
Steam power, bioweapons, aspartame, thalidomide, the internet, OxyContin, Ozempic, microwaves, penicillin, rocketry. It's a mixed bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Marshall,
Highs and lows.
Socrates was there when you found it, right?
Okay, I
Ooh.
guess it's time.
Ooh.
This has to work.
What's our backup plan if we never grow more?
Human race continues to be miserable forever.
Oh. But we'll have tried.
It needs renewal.
It needs the turtle shit.
Infinite revenue? You amuse me, Rick. You're a classic type. The American bullshitter.
Okay, I'm going to show you something that one of my top research people is working on, okay?
That's what we're
How
good for.
accurate
Emil.
is that?
Yeah, very.
How
Yeah.
accurate is
Listen to him breathing. He's like,
Richard,
that literally
my dear
just
friend.
happened.
You can't trust videos these days. Deep fakes and so on. Rick, forget videos. You look like you could use some air. We on the board think it's time to begin discussing your transition elsewhere.
Poor Rick. He's just gonna get a golden parachute and be
Cecily,
unemployed.
Our
With
people
his
are
millions.
reporting a very troubling thing.
Okay, so what is your plan?
We have the location, North Carolina. I'll send it to you.
Okay. He's wanted in New York. We can bring him in.
Good. Keep me posted.
Oh my god.
Marshall!
Ah.
God, good animation.
We did it?
Maybe he was right. Maybe he's not doing anything illegal. Still, this is a lot of weird shit to not be illegal somehow.
They're so beautiful. Who gets the mushroom first, right? That's important. Oldest people, the sickest, and like, what if someone's super sick, but they're also super racist? Does that guy still get it?
Marshall.
I know.
Take a breath. You're gonna have this great product. You'll be able to relax.
Wait, product? Francis, we have a chance here to change the world. This isn't a product. It should be free. It could grow everywhere. No more insurance, no more prescriptions, no more evil companies. You don't have to stay sick just because you don't have money.
You can make that world?
I can try. The only people who'd lose would be pharma execs, but hey, maybe they can work in urban planning.
Should we, I don't know, try it?
I've never taken it when I'm healthy.
So many crazy things have happened. Why not add shrooms to the mix?
Is this girl okay?
No. I hope this snaps Francis out of whatever path she's going. Shrooms are good for that. Been there.
Francis, how could you?
Whoa.
What's going on here?
Yeah? We're state. Take a back seat.
Fuck you just say?
Look, he's just carving to us.
What do you want me to do?
Pack everything up, everything, and just go home. I'll be out soon.
Marshall, please, I really need to talk to you.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
Common Side Effects, Episode 5. Ended on such a heartwarming note. What you think, Andrea?
So mad right now. I'm so mad.
At Francis?
At the writers of this show.
Mm-hmm.
The decisions that they've made with what these characters are going to do in certain circumstances at certain points along the way, and not just with Francis, but especially with Francis, were just so disappointing. But then it was so good for the overall story. You know?
Yeah.
The fact that the show could get me angry like that. Be like, God.
Just take your heart and just...
But yet you understand why they made the decisions that they did, and it's just so good. It's so good. It's real conflict. It's real inner human conflict, and it's it's a good show. It's a great show. I'm just mad at it right now because Francis didn't have to do what she did.
Francis, right? You didn't have to go so hard. Okay.
Right. But then the writers are like, okay, well, Marshall's going to get questioned by the cops. And then they handled it in such a smart way because he's just like, who's after you? Well, here's the bunch of people who's after me, but I haven't done anything to warrant this.
And story-wise, how it was that missing element that Francis brought of like, hey, why don't you just put it on the ground because it's poison ground and everything. And he's like, all right, that's it. But then it was the other element, the turtle shit. That's that extra fertilizer. Then you're like, okay, do they need the chemical soil? I guess they also need the chemical soil, and they need the wet turtle shit. And it's just that gives that certain umami flavor to get that fungus going.
They needed nature. It was photosynthesis. It was the soil. It was the turtle shit. It was the sun. It was all of that.
Yeah, you're right.
Nature. It was Mama Nature doing her thing. You know,
she was like, "Come back to me. Let me nurture you. You know,
I
need that dough just right." Yeah,
right. That was a spoiler, whatever. But I just love how simple that was. I love how that came about. I mean,
true to nature of like, hey, let nature figures it out. I honestly think that the FBI agents are now going to turn to help him.
Well, you can tell they're thinking about it. You could tell like they have a discerning take on the case, which means they're not going to approach it like all the law enforcement in this show. I feel like they're not your typical law enforcement, and even though we were just introduced to the police officer from New York, I'm holding out hope for him that he's not just a robotic, whatever, I follow orders type dude, right? But it's just really smart writing throughout. It's layered, it's dynamic, it's nuanced, it's real, and I love it.
And the fact that there is this Henry Kissinger motherfucker that is like, whether he believes that video or doesn't, he's like, I don't like that loose end whatsoever. Let's tie this the fuck up. In some way, that trying to kill him wasn't working. Let's go the legal route that makes it kind of public, or puts it on the books, whatever. Like, let's get this guy out of here.
Do you
And
think
even that guy answers to higher up too.
which was realistically what would happen in real life? Just,
Yeah. I was like,
we may not
government don't leave
know
loose ends
or
like that.
find details of it, but whatever. But do you think Rick is dead?
No, I don't think Rick is dead. I think that I think he's just going to get shuffled around to something else, and that he might actually, like, in his new position, realize how much of a turd he is, and he wants to help them. That's my dream. That's my dream for the show. That he's like, hey, I know how to get this on a mass distribution like level. Because people like that think like that. So yeah, maybe.
I don't know what his character arc is going to be. And again, Hildy. Hildy kills me. She is so
Hildy,
bad.
fucking loose cannon Hildy. I love her so much. Please, whatever you're doing, Hildy.
Yeah, I mean, these
I'm gonna
characters
just hunt you like young. Like, what was that, Hildy? The fuck does that mean? No, he'd pick the young one. Like, what the fuck? What is that? As you're heading down there, hitting the like, subscribe, please, and thank you. Let us know what you think about this episode. How you feeling about story arcs? Do you think FBI agents, I don't know why I say it like that, are gonna switch and be on their side? Do you think Rick is gonna get demoted and then be really cool and then help them do that? What do you think's gonna happen? I know for one thing, Marshall is in love.
Or we didn't talk about the kiss. Yeah, because it doesn't. Anyway.
But I mean, I also want to say credit to Shrooms for sorting her out, because that's kind of what Shrooms are good for. Shrooms are really good for actually realizing the trajectory on your life. Maybe I need to tweak that a bit. That's what that is, and that's what happened to Frances, and I'm happy for her. Anyway, I guess this is a good place, time to wrap up, so we can go do shrooms and sort out our life. My name is Jared. With me is Andrea. We are Critic Box. At the moment, we're watching Common Side Effects, but outside of that, we review and talk about TV and film and the industry and all that jazz, because we're in it also. So like and subscribe to stick around and join us. Thank you. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time here on Critic Box.
Bye-bye.